I'm so thrilled. I'm so thrilled. Thank you for coming out tonight to support. My name is Irene Shi. I'm the CEO of Minds Matter Bay Area, or MMBay. Thank you guys so much for coming out to support us. Obviously, we want you to have an amazing time. You can't gamble for money tonight, but you can gamble for honor, which I think is just as critical, Now, we'll hope you'll give us a few minutes just to share about our organization, because our organization serves low-income, talented students in the San Francisco Bay Area. We've been in San Francisco for 40 years, and we're going to be in San Jose starting this fall. That's August 2024. So that's right, raise the roof. So I want to very, very quickly just share that this organization is entirely built on the blood, sweat, tears, and talent of the incredible 300 volunteers that we have supporting our organization, many of whom are in this room tonight. Can you guys just raise your hand, give a whoop if you are a volunteer at Minds Matter Bay Area? Woo! Louder, don't be shy. Let's do that again. Woo! Okay. That's our volunteer core. So these are the people that this organization and the impact that we've had on students has been built on. I'll just say one very quick thing. Y'all are numbers people, but I'll just give two quick numbers. 100% of our students that come into this program go on to four-year colleges. That's right. And 100% graduate from those colleges within 4 years. So just keep that in mind, and that's all built on the mentors, the instructors, the pod leaders, the incredible volunteers that come in and give their Saturdays and their free time to support this organization. You will have a lot of those people mingling this room tonight. You'll have a chance to learn from them and about this org. We certainly hope you'll join if you're interested, if that feels like the right moment to come and support. But above all, we hope you have a great time, that you leave with a good feeling about this org, and that it's in your mind how you might be able to get involved with us, even if not this next month, then maybe in the coming years. So that's our greatest hope. Without further ado, I'm actually going to introduce our keynote speaker for tonight. That is Raymond Fong. Raymond Fong is going to come up to speak in a moment. A few quick things about Raymond. So Raymond came to our organization as a student. He was a student in San Francisco, worked with two mentors for 3 years. He started in our program in 2013, graduated in 2016, went on to UC Irvine, studying biomedical engineering, graduated in 2020, and returned to San Francisco Bay Area in 2020 as well. He's now working at Stryker as an international regulatory affairs coordinator, which is and Stryker is for those who might not know, is a medical devices company in the San Francisco Bay Area. So we're really thrilled to hear from Raymond tonight. He has asked me to share a little bit more about him. One, he proudly has come back to the organization as a volunteer, a mentor. In 2022, he is working with two students, Victor and Weitzi, right? They're juniors now, and he's going to work with them all the way through senior year to see them graduate and go on to college. So that's the first thing he wanted me to say. The second thing Raymond wanted me to share is that, so I asked him what he really loves. And Raymond said he really likes smoking meats. But when I first heard that, I heard something different. I'll leave that to your imagination, what I might have heard. But without further ado, one of our most talented, incredible mentees and now mentors, Raymond Fong, come onto the stage.
Thanks so much. There you go. Perfect. All right, guys, how are we doing? Yeah. Thank you, first of all, Irene, for that wonderful introduction. I think she knows me better than I do. Anyway, I am Raymond. Like you said, I am a junior mentor, and I actually did the program in 2016. And it's honestly my great pleasure to be here in front of you all today to give back and talk about my journey. So, do you guys want the fun intro or the solemn intro? Fun? Fun? Okay. I love that. I did not have a solemn one set up at all. So, here's a dad joke for you guys, and it does go into the rest of my little speech. Why did the cheese not want to be shredded? I'll give 7 seconds on the clock. It's because it had greater plans. And who else had greater plans? My parents did. It is the classic immigrant experience to come to the US. Mine came specifically to San Francisco to have a better life for themselves and their loved ones. Now, they struggled a lot to put food on the table, clothes on my back, and to navigate this American system. And I can say without a doubt that they made it happen. I'm here in front of you all today. I don't have to worry about any of those kinds of problems. My biggest issues are optimizing my finances, or figuring out the best fast food fried chicken sandwich, or making sure I don't have any eye strain from sitting on the computer all day. And those are really great problems to have. For our parents, though, it's a lot more of a struggle. They had to navigate their Chinese culture, coming here and making sure that everything was the way they had plans, and really, it wasn't all that they had plans. My mom, for instance, when she went and married my dad, she was a bookkeeper / secretary type of thing, making a lot more money than my father. But with our culture, no matter who's making more money, it's the wife that has to stay at home, raise the kids. Even her own mother told her that. How disheartening is that, right? But even with all of that, she gave it her all. She is not a great housewife, I'll be honest. She cannot cook for her life. But with that all said, I'm not trying to diss her here. She really did her best. She used her secretary bookkeeping skills to handle all the finances. She pushed and made sure that everything was planned out for our household. And then my dad, on the other hand, did his best to just get food on the table. He didn't have much in terms of skills and things that he could to make it a lot of money, right, in this United States. But he was home every night. He was kind, he was humble, and he was there at almost all, if not all, of my basketball games in 8th grade. And I know that was out of love, because my 8th grade team went 0 wins the entire season. I'm pretty sure I caught him sleeping before, but still, he was there. That being said, both of them provided the way for me. They were my first mentors, really. And I got to high school without any hitches. But after that, it's like, how do I get to college? What's FAFSA? How do I pick a major? And in that respect, Minds Matter really took over. Big shout out to Benton here, who actually took me into Minds Matter. This guy, I've known him for 10 years now, actually. So, a little too long. But Minds Matter on paper was everything I was hoping for. It was SAT prep, mentorship, summer program experiences, and college admissions guidelines. Now, even though on paper it was all good, I think what really kept me coming back was the mentors. And I'm not tooting my own horn here as a mentor, but seriously, outside of the hours we spent doing essay writing, doing applications, they taught me so much more than that. They taught me that having a good, healthy life is important. My very first gym session was with one of my mentors. He taught me to have good cardiovascular health, to bench press, deadlifts. I'm on my way, you know? And they also did so much for my mental health as well. You know, I was daunted by the sheer thought that I could go out into the world and grab all that's mine. You know, I was scared to do that. But they had made it, and they were still making it. And I felt that I was in the right place at Minds Matter. And now, with that under my belt, I really hope that I could give it forward. Minds Matter really instilled in me the power of mentorship. Going back into Minds Matter, I was like, all right, let me make sure they achieve everything they want to do, but also, like my parents, that they were kind and humble and stay true to themselves. Now, I have two amazing superstars, Victor and Wei, like Irene said. They are kind, they're compassionate, they're driven, and most of all, they persevere. And that's truly inspirational. Co-mentor Ishan over there, she just gave me more material for this speech, actually. So today at session, we always joke, our mentees always joke, hey, what was it like back in the Industrial Revolution? And we're like, okay, we're a little bit older, right? We're not that much older. But we have some good retorts. I said, hey, sliced bread, amazing. Ishan said, the wheel, a masterpiece. That being said, after everything we're working on, all these scholarships, them being in their junior year, so many tests and extracurriculars, they still have the time, the power, the energy to laugh. And that's truly inspirational. I could have come back to any other organization. There's so many, like I said, that do the same things. But I wanted to be inspired. And I am inspired continually by the other mentors, session leaders, my own mentees. And there's something for everybody if you want to be inspired as well. We have those Saturday sessions with mentors, session leaders, teachers. And if you don't want to spend every Saturday morning for 3 years, there's also behind the scenes stuff. So finance teams, associate board, summer program teams, just to name a few. So there's something for everybody, is what I like to say. Now, at the end of the day, I truly believe that this is a great organization for both the mentees and the mentors and everyone else involved in this program. So if you are perhaps interested, I do have to obligatory ask that you sign up. If you're still on the fence, which is fine, but also I'm a little offended. I'm just kidding. Feel free to chat with anyone. We're all here to have a fun time, or just make a few friends. So everyone, go grab a drink, have some fun, mingle, and let's all have greater plans. Thank you.
I'm so sorry. Can we get one more round of applause to Raymond? Thank you so much. Thank you, Ayman. The people if you could give me just 1 minute. The people I'm going to say this about don't care that I'm saying this, but I have to. Look around tonight, this incredible event, this incredible venue, all the wonderful work that's gone into it. I want to thank 3 people properly. I want to thank Lillian Diep. Can you wave to the crowd? Lillian is our Associate Board Event Planning Co-Lead, who helped us put together this wonderful event, helping to, of course, invite incredible people into the organization. Raul, can you wave to the crowd? Well, thank you so much. Also, our Associate Board Event Planning Co-Lead has been cheerleading us the whole way, getting us to full house tonight. So, Raul, we couldn't have done this without you. Thank you for all of your time, your incredible spirit. We owe you big time. And one last person, Janice Howe. Janice, where are you in the room? Can we thank you? Let's celebrate you. Janice is recently a full-time staff member now as Chief People Officer. But before that, for 4 years, she was a volunteer, just like Raul, just like Lillian, just like so many others among you in this room. So thank you, Janice, for orchestrating tonight alongside Lillian, alongside Raul. We couldn't have done this without you. And thank you for joining us full time. That's amazing. We love you. All right, that's it. Have fun tonight. Gamble, win your honor back, and we'll announce the winners at the end of the night. I'm kidding. We won't do that. Okay. All right, that's it.